Hey guys, it's Hoodie Chris, and I'm bringing you I'm uninstalling Steam videos. I'm installing Steam game video. See, I was like, I'm thinking, I need YouTube content ideas. And I was like, stop wasting time and just make an idea. And I'm like, I'm currently doing something. I was like, what are you doing? I was like, uninstalling Steam games, and boom, video idea. All right, I did delete some already. It was more like the bigger games, so just really got sent to the chopping block. Some very unfortunate names. Dead by Daylight. Man, this game was so much fun. I enjoyed it, and then I totally just, like most of my girlfriends, I stopped looking at them and I cheated on them, and I just went and did a bunch of other things. It was great for some time. I got bored, and then I just, but one thing was like, I just didn't get played Killer enough because Killer was dope. I was always with people when I played the game. But Killer's kind of stressful, but being able to tomahawk again, like I was back in Black Ops, was super nice. Traps galore was just, that shit was so funny. It really felt like I could handle like the survivors, even though like sometimes they would juke you and then they get trapped, and you're like, well, this was great. It was a great feeling playing Trapper and Huntress. Honestly, surviving 2 was super dope. It was a lot of fun, like just the team aspect and finding people. Because I used to play with my girlfriend Carrie, and like it was funny. Like me, he's like, "Yo, is that you?" Like is that you? And then he's like, "Oh, we like do the signals until like way later on when we play the game." But it was good. It was a good time. Like that. This is a good game. I probably should give it more respect, but I think League was always in my heart, so I would just, it's kind of, I could play the game. A lot of times when I try to play some Steam games, I didn't come with the right mindset. I always was like indecisive, like having all these options. It's like, fuck. But if I sometimes, it was like one of those games where you step in, and they know before you're like, I don't know if I really want to play that. Like, and I step in and I'm stressed. It's great. It's fun. I'm being chased. I'm like, wow, I actually really enjoy being here. But the problem is, you just getting my foot in the door. Actually, for a lot of years, I was actually League when I was starting to get a little bit off of it. But yeah, so rest in peace. You will be loved. You will be missed. Oh, Divinity, I had to chop that up. I was like, I do not have the time anymore to like actually play this. Super dope, and I like, yeah, it actually really sucks to uninstall it, but it kind of got the same treatment as Dead by Daylight, where I kind of left it off to the side. I never got past stacked 1. Like, this game has so much potential, and it's super dope, and you can have 4 people and a bunch of friends that play it. There's 20, but realistically it's like 5 or 6, and but like, that's enough. Like, you only really need a party of 4, and it's a dungeon master mode and stuff. Like, this, it was great, and I honestly really like kind of miss it. I mean, the classes were like okay, and I enjoyed them, and kind of creating your own shit with your amount of points. But there's like some limitations because some work well with others, but there's still a good amount of choice that like I could find something that I would like to play. Maybe sometime in 20 years. Like, this is a game I will need to come back around to and finish it. Like, I really should. Like, I should give it the respect it deserves. But maybe in 20 years, shit was just fucking smoke this, and it just dies in the universe. With Divinity, you're fucking beautiful. So, oh man, I really hate to uninstall some of these games. We're going for like a clear library, so this might be a minute. Honestly, this might be a minute. Oh man. Oh man, I should wait as for these, like Darkest Dungeon. I mean, that's a queue game. Like, we can play that in queue, right? Like, I could just leave that there, but my mind should be focused on League, like most of the time. Or you can say, like, the moment I get in queue, everything else stops because my mind has to completely be on League. But, like, I can't cut that off. Deceit. This is a fun game. These kind of games really fit my kind of like personality and my style. And you can say, because you're a liar, Chris, because you cheat, because you just make people believe in you. It's like, yes, absolutely. People just, oh, okay, I would say people just love me in this game, but at the same time I get the opposite. It's, oh my god, Chris, you talk way goddamn too much, like, you shut up. And then there's other people like, oh my god, he's so funny, I want to play with him, I trust him. Or like, I have a clip on my Twitch at official Hoodie Chris. I forgot everything else there, like twitch.tv. But you know the business. That's where you go. And there's a really funny clip where it's like me and this guy It just something to add after, like, there's just like one dude left. It's like, oh, you, and he's like, ah, we're like, ah, like we killed them all. They're fucking stupid, but well, they don't have to be stupid to die this. You know, we're just pretty good, but you know, it was great. And I have like 2 clips. There's one really funny where we chase like this squeaker around, and we're like not gonna team kill him, but like it was really funny because he got like scared of us, and I was super hyped. It was a thrill, and yeah, honestly, you have to watch the clip. It's actually like so funny. Every time I visit it, I actually laugh. And maybe I should do a reaction video to those things. But that's way too much right now. That's way too goddamn much. We haven't even installed another game. Like, yeah, but this is great. These kind of Deceit games like deserve a lot more love. If it doesn't have love already. I actually wonder. This could be like a timestamp, in this game's life, so we can see how many players are playing. That's great. I'm glad that we can see the number because that's a good sign. If you can't see the number, that's yeah, it's not good. This game is great. It deserves a lot of love. It's you know, the secret Hitler type, like to see like, oh, they don't know who's the enemy. They're always afraid, or they're ready to find them and kill them. I don't know. It's great. Just lying to people and being the bad guy or being the good guy and trying to figure shit out. Like it's just a fun type of game, and this game deserves to just live on or be developed into a second one. Or I don't really know how much more you can do with a game like this. Because it might just be one of those things. It's what you bring to the table. You can always say like they can add game mechanics or just make a better game, different scenery, and that's great. And honestly, I one day I'll like wait and hope for a game like that because I love them. They're for me. But all types of games is what you bring to the table and how like you're ready to, because like some people don't have a mic and it loses some of the flavor. I mean, I try not to let that kind of stuff like, you know, make it not fun, but you know, if everyone in the lot doesn't have mics, I mean, it's kind of pointless. Like you're just kind of waiting and listening. Maybe that's kind of creepy and kind of cool, but yeah, I don't know. Rest in peace. You're great. I loved you. Like I loved you. There's a little Steam group that not a Steam group, Discord group that I never really got to play with them. It's like 2 people, which was on my stream. Great time. They would visit me and they talk. But as much as I stopped playing Deceit, they stopped coming around. They're super cool. And then the group, like everyone was just like leaving the Discord group. I guess to clean the Discords, and now it's just down to me and one other person. So I might just outlive them and claim the group, but we'll see. I don't know. Maybe they can't leave because I'm there. Okay. Rest in peace. Dragon Ball. Okay, I should. Great game. Honestly, I loved it. See, for me, I suck in fighting games because it's in Link 2. I never thought about what the opponent's trying to do, like their game plan, like anticipate moves. I just played where I just kind of felt it out and I just kind of did things. I most of the time you can describe it, I try to do it my way. I'm gonna play my game and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna play my game and see how well it works, and won't lead to me having nights where I got 2 wins to like 30 losses, or it would be like I got better mechanically at the game, so it was like closer in sets. Most of the time I'm losing, or it's super close. It's not very convincing because I'm not like filling out the rest of my game, which is the enemy. Like, well, mastering myself and then you master the enemy to an extent, like you know, I wasn't perfect. My game mechanics weren't like all tuned out, like, because you know, you should repeat and do things until you really got it down, because it's really how you become a great player. I didn't do that for this game as much. I tried to. I definitely was like working on it because I was gonna go competitive in this game before I decided League. And I actually went to a tournament, which is the location I go now quite frequently to, well, because like my boy Gabe was around and we went to Smash tournaments and hosted every Thursday. It was Encore Gaming. Shout out to them. They're super dope. Honestly, a great environment to play. I competed there and got whooped 0-2. It was a good experience though. I think a lot of times I don't, okay, obviously, you know, I should think about what the opponent's doing, and it's kind of new, like, I know excuses. I think if I played with a little bit more confidence, I definitely could have showed a little bit more. But yeah, like it's dope. Like this game, tons of characters, is great. Even the season 1 characters are super good. A lot of them were really strong. Like I had some broken shit like Kid Buu on my team. Right? Vegeta was so much fun. Holy shit, do I love Vegeta. He's probably maybe not like the best for my teams, but it doesn't matter because most of the time, if I'm just good on him and my team and my characters together, I'm gonna be most, if not all, people at my level, which is not very high. So who cares if that's not super optimal? Most of the time, you just have to play you. Play you. And I play them. I gotta think about my name. Well, rest in peace. I remember I loved you. I really couldn't decide between you and League. But League is just the game. For Honor, I didn't actually spend too much time here. It was a good time. When my friends started joining it, it was great. Like the 2v2 scene was dope. Maybe I should push more to play, because it's kind of the same thing where like I'm trying to think about what my enemy's doing, and I don't really do that. But I did a little. This guy was super fun. I like the whole whining thing. Wasn't my main character. It was actually this guy. That long range is when you're trying to be an impressive player. Like this is a really way to be an impressive player is range. I will play range. Maybe that's why I just did so great on Caitlyn. No, I didn't do enough on her, because I realized the next level with her is like looking and like predicting the enemy, playing a certain zone, and it's like keeping that range and playing back, and like I don't have that. I need it. Maybe that doesn't make sense, but if I know they're gonna play, I can keep them at a distance. Or if I just watch them or just play amazing or whatever, I think I could you can figure out how to just make them feel like they can't do anything with a character that can really just be that oppressive. Because if you zone properly and you play your range properly, they touch you, they have to like really commit, and then you just have to shut that down. Okay, Monster Slayers. I'm gonna give that some time, because that's a cute game. It's a really great card hunter game. Card hunter, my bad. Deck builder, kind of like Slay the Spire, that I actually enjoy more. It's more. Well, there's a lot more classes, and if you get the upgrade version, you don't have to beat the game to play the other classes. But I actually never. I played a little bit of the other classes, but I felt bad I didn't beat the game. So I tried to live myself anyway. There's almost no point to get the premium, but it's cool that's there, because you could jump in there and be a fucking alchemist or whatever, or a fucking dog person. No, a dragon. Dog person. This is really good. Like, it's diversity is great. Gameplay feels good. The deck building part feels good. It's like punishing as you expect for a. Would you say roguelike? Would you call it deck build roguelike? I feel like there's like you make progress, fail, get stronger. Yeah, it's a roguelike. It's a roguelike. I should give this more love. I don't. There's some reason why I liked it more than Slay the Spire. There's maybe some background noise in this video. You guys have a great time. Experience me in my environment to its fullest. Look into it. You will see me play it eventually. It's great. Why is it great? I don't know. I just like the gameplay. Maybe just like the perfect amount of engagement for when my brain doesn't work. It might be kind of easy. I mean, I never beat it, so take a look at it. It deserves love. I'm not doing it right. Monster Slayers, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if you, the game, is watching this. No, I was gonna give you more time. What can I say about Mountain Blade Warband? I have to kill my love. This is probably one of the first games I pirated. No. I mean, I did part the first one. I pirated the first one. That game was fire. My computer could not handle it at the time. It was great, and I bought Warband after, and I couldn't run, but I knew it was gonna be amazing because of the way they changed the sword swiping, the bow and arrow, and the graphics, and just I love sieging. I always love medieval shit. I don't know why. I did, and the castles was cool. Anything about sieging was really exciting to me. Like, and they did it right. Nah, maybe they did. That shit. I mean, they probably did do it because it was difficult. I definitely cheated a lot growing up because I couldn't handle it, and grinding to play right, getting caught out, and just being a prisoner for a couple days and losing your shit was really demoralizing. I never really took defeat very well, so cheater. I'm being honest, I was a cheater. spreads. You know, I had to fix it. I know I was trying to play legit. I actually really was playing legit multiple times. I always told myself I was. The last 5 or 6 runs I had were completely legit. Did I get very far? Sort of on one, maybe 2. I think I started taking over the world. Well, no, I think it was with the Rodox or the Nords, one of those two. And I got, it was the Rodox. I don't really, I got really far in that, like with them, so I'm almost not too sure if I cheated or not. I think.
Fuck, right.
But sieging and prisoners. Ah! Okay, that was my response to background noise. It's pissing me off. I mean, you know what? I can actually just do some filter nonsense. It'd be fun if you guys don't hear me just randomly hear me scream. I'm sorry about that. It'd be like a trigger warning, but we'll see if we get there. Man, I just had it for so many years. Like, it was one of my like main loves of video game. When I found it, great. And I ventured the map to getting fucked over by raiders. That shit's way too strong, and looters. I was like, it was so funny. You can train. No, you can. No, you do train an army. But I was like, I don't want you guys to die. Please don't die. I'm going there. 13, and honestly, that's probably what made me a cheater, because eventually it was super hard, and it's like I couldn't even fathom a way of like playing it correctly to not need to cheat to win. It was like, use your troops, let them die. It's gonna happen. They're just fucking basic bitches, and just go. Just experience. Just have fun. That's your army. Use them. Nope. I rode around a horse for like 20 minutes of battle, and it was crossbow, and then I missed. Because, you know, like, if anyone that played this game knows that horseback archery, especially in the beginning, is basically impossible. It's a nice way to get some free levels when you actually hit something, because it's like, wow, I can't believe you hit that. I think maybe on back. I know distance was a big one to make you like level up, but I should just use my army. I started figuring that out like years later. Like, telling you, I had this game probably for like 5 years. Something 6, like whenever it came out, I had it. Like this was like my shit. This is one of the closest thing that I have to like ever pre-ordering a game, because I don't even think I bought this on time. I think I did. It was pretty close. I was in there with the forums, and I actually didn't type in the forums, but getting like the other mods, getting like the whole mods. I didn't want to call mods because a lot of them were really big expansions, and I want to give them more respect than just giving them a mod tag. But that's what they were. They were mods. This game's great. Honestly, I'm pretty sure this community is pretty active too. There should be people playing this. Oh, wow. It's not. That's depressing. But like, everyone's waiting for the new game, so that game is gonna bring so many fucking new people in. Everyone's gonna be fucking streaming it and it's watching it. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good, and everyone's gonna experience the sieging and all the new mechanics and the warfare and the multiplayer and experience. Like, there is like, there's some like dirty tech, probably kind of like chivalry with just like people spinning and shit and being crazy, but like the real, like, people got really insane at this game. Like, the skill curve was disgusting. Online, you would get washed. Like, you would just get washed. These veteran players that will go from Warband to the next game, they will wash everyone. Like, maybe the mechanics would be slightly different, but their mind games are insane. You can be that. You can be. Always remember, you want to be it, you can be it. But I was definitely not trying to be it. So when I went in there to have a good time and try to become competitive with I got washed. Especially in CRPG, where there's levels included, which was super dope. Oh my god, that was like a newfound like crack. No, I don't want to say crack. That's not fair. Plus, I didn't even play that long. I didn't even get addicted. But it was such a cool idea. Like, the mods and the amount of replayability this game has, it's great. Just pick it up. It's a good time. I always love it. And I'm sad that I uninstall it. Oh yeah, look, the reason I'm uninstalling all these games, yeah, I should have said that in the beginning. No, it's not as sexy. Is, well, my drive keeps going to the red, and I'm pretty sure my computer is like because of that, like, just in the red. So we should be doing better. I'm kind of scared to open up. I don't know if you guys actually, how are we doing? Don't look at this. I don't know what's here. Oh, we're doing better. Nice. Nice. This has been in the red a lot. Oh, this is nice. Okay. Finally freeing up our babies. Because we had to make space for all these great recordings. So. Now, okay, I just had a thought. Do I make these into multiple videos or just one big video? We could go a little more. I'll just say that. Let's make it into another one. Multiple. Sure. Just kidding. I'm stopping it now.